Hey guys, what's going on? DeathSnake380 here, and today I'm going to bring you This War of Mine. I know it's been a while, but, whatever. But, basically this game's about surviving the siege of, I believe, Sarajevo back in the 90s during the war between Serbia and Bosnia-Herzegovina. And we're going to try it. This is going to be a nice little series I want to do, and let's see if we can get to the end. I've beaten this game before, but let's see if I can do it. Ooh. I gotta decide who I want. Is that a kid? Anyway, yeah, they're kids. I've survived as them. You know what? Ah, shoot. That's tempting. Let's go with them, because that way we have a runner, a cook, and a scavenger. And that way we also don't have, like, too many people. Alright. And, we'll find some things to talk about here. Go over this whole thing. I know this game's a little old, but, But basically the premise of this is to survive until the end of the war. Or I guess end of the siege. Where these guys can get evac'd. And your goal is, to build this up. There are going to be people who come and raid. You don't get to defend. You go out on missions to try and get supplies. I think he's sick right there. Marco's sick. No, that's Bruno, whatever. You guys can read this if you want. Some backstory is, yeah, he's the cook. He's a cook, and he had his own, cooking show or whatever. I forget what he was, and then he was, a soccer star. But anyway, I guess also some stats. He runs fast. I think I went over this. He carries more supplies on scavenging missions. So he's good for scouting, scavenging, and then he's a cook. And it's a resource management. Alright. Let's clean that. Yeah, he's slightly sick. Okay. Let's have you go with that. And you can search right there. Also, if you double tap, they'll run. Gears, as you can see, they're used for devices and stuff. Not too much. They can get rabbit traps, which get you meat over time, or water. No, I don't think water filtration uses it, but stuff like that. Electrical parts as well. You want to usually take all of that. Ooh, and some food. Nice. And your goal is to survive. This game is, it makes you think. You get, oh, he's slightly wounded. When I get a chance, I'll have to heal him up, but until then, I don't. At least we have a scavenger, I guess. It's, I know I'm going a little slow here. I'm just trying to see what it's all about. And then, here's the thing. Here's the temperature outside, and winter will come and it'll get cold. Oh, can't go through that way. Shite. Here, go get that. I know you just came down, but winter will come. That'll drop, and it'll make your people more susceptible to sickness. This is food count. That's meat, vegetables, meat, alcohol, and then canned food. This meat needs to be cooked using where's the stove? Do we not have a stove? Oh yeah, I have to build one, I believe. But that's pretty essential, building that stove. And you'll see a time. Once it reaches, I believe, 5 o'clock, you can go out on a scouting mission. Or you can just have people stay at home. Usually what I like to do is get a bed, have someone sleep the first night, and we'll have Bruno build it once he gets these supplies here. Yep, some wood. Go into the tree house. That's cool. So where I've been, I recently got a new laptop. Really happy. I got more RAM, so that gives me the ability to actually record without losing much frame rate. So I want to get back into the swing of things. What's he need? Oh, he needs a crowbar or something. Okay. Well, here. in order to heal him, we need like, what was it? Not medicine. We need like a band-aid, or he'll heal over time. But where I've been at college, and I haven't really had the opportunity, per se, to record because it's been quite loud there, and with my laptop, I just couldn't. But now I have more RAM and a whole new a new laptop. It's absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's get you in there. Now I have to wait till later to get through that door, unfortunately. Oh, meat, good. Build a... that's important, but not yet. Ring collector, that's actually kind of important. A bed's very important, so let's get that. We'll make this the bedroom, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll do these in like 20-minute episodes, which should run a day and a night. So this series could go on for a while. I don't know. Depends on when it ends, because there's no, I don't know. I'd love to, but I don't know. I think I have to make a crowbar. Yeah, I have to make a crowbar in order to, like, open anything else. Yeah, it's warm for now, so I need that. Long components, shite. Let's put this workshop. Usually I like that, but I just screwed up. There. Let's see what we need for that. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. That's why it's been like year and a half. 2 years. Yeah, so alright, well, not as much progress as I want, but this will have to do for now. Wish I got some more tools, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see what we can build. Ooh, lockpick. I can only build one. Alright, question is, do I try and... I have to go for that. It just makes the most sense to go for that, because I'd have to use 2 to get through here completely. Hopefully I find something good in there, like a thing of medicine, so I can heal up Bruno. Come on, Pavle. Band-aid. Well, I don't know if I want to use it yet. Anyway, okay, let's see. I think it is 5 o'clock, I believe. We'll wait and see. What, can you build another one? No, you need... Oh, you need 10 for that? Shoot, I probably should have saved up. Scheistemeister. But once I get that knife, that's going to be very valuable. Yeah, I think I'll just do it in day and night cycles, maybe. Maybe 2 days each episode. So, I mean, this could last 10 days for all I know. Could last, like, 40. So that'd be, like, 20 episodes. So, hey! Oh, no. What is it? Is it 6 o'clock? 6 or 7 o'clock. I can't remember what. Because you can see there on the timer, it tells you how long you have for the day. Up in the top left, you see the day, you know, temperature, which I can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit, but I'm American. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Okay. So I can just end day. Okay. Let's... You sleep in bed. You stay on guard, and you're gonna scavenge. Steal. No, that's very useful. And that. So basically, in this screen right here, at night you can either have like everyone stay at home. Like I chose this guy guard in case someone comes by. He's sleeping. He's pretty useless at night, so he's good for sleeping or being put on guard. But he's also sick, so he needs his rest if we can, because that wound's not going to get too much worse. See, this looks like the better one. I can, if we're desperate, we can try and steal. Oh, there are people living there. Okay, so that would be the way to go. because some of these places have okay, abandoned. Some of these places have people like these have a little old couple. So in order to get anything, you'd have to steal, and that has dire consequences. Like, your choices have consequences. And this has some people, but they don't want to trade. Ugh. Eventually, it might be abandoned, but let's go for this. Guard, scavenge. Okay, I see nothing. Alright, here we go. So you have a limited amount of time. Here we go. Usually, I have an idea of what I want to do, and I usually just spend the night to take everything and put it right here. And if you see these red beats, that means there's something there. So it could be a rat, could be a person. I don't think there are dogs in this game, but the rats are completely harmless. So I like dropping everything off into one little thing and then searching or filtering through, so that way I can just get in, get out later on. I mean, maybe I should go all the way to the end and then come back. At least fill up my thing all the way. That much is a minimum. But yeah. But as you saw earlier, this guy had 15 storage spaces, which is a lot. Ooh, a teddy bear. I haven't seen that. Well, this game's updated since I last played it. I don't remember there being a teddy bear. And see, since my thing's going to be filled, I have to decide what I want to take. So let's say I want to do that. Ooh, fertilizer is good for a garden. And then you can go back. And then back at the home for crafting, you can craft stations that can make you like medicine if you have certain supplies, cigarettes, which is good for trading. It can make you vegetables, which is good if you have, or a rat trap for meat, which if you mix the two, you can get 2 things of food. It's yeah, I want to go down there, so why don't you? Oh, and see, I'm running around. If you see the wavelengths coming around from when I run like that, that means anyone in that area could hear my character doing stuff. See, it's not even worth taking down that barrier, wasting my time, even though it is a tad bit quicker. And then this gives you like a clue. Family photo with $2. Good thing the girls don't remember. So it's little things like that. It's funny. But in this building, all you'll find is a rat. I think, ooh, that's a lot of food. And then sugar can be used to make alcohol. And alcohol is great for trading. Yeah, let's get that. We got tons of time. But alcohol is great for trading because later on a market opens up for certain trade areas. And it's just fantastic. Let's see. And then right here where you see scavenge and fist, that's where you switch between the two. So say there's an enemy there. If you have like a gun with you or something, it'll say that. And if you click on it, it means you're in combat now, technically. As you can see, he sneaks, of course, but that's his health bar right there. And once he's out, he's dead. If he gets hurt, you know, he's wounded, and he's not as useful. Just like, I guess, real life. And yeah, I think Outback's like some parts, but I'm not worried about that now. Here's another clue to what happened. They robbed us 2 days ago. They murdered our girl. Oh, that always hits me hard, because this game is very depressing. Let's grab that. And if you see this, that means you can peek through. So if there's an enemy there, you'll see him. And ooh, I need to get a lockpick. Shoot, or a crowbar. I'll make a crowbar later on. That's way more useful than a lockpick because it can be used as a weapon. Come on, hurry up. But yeah, there are different things. Like crowbar can be used as a weapon, and to open things, you can build a shovel, which makes the rubble move out a little quicker. I think it's before 5 o'clock you have to leave from here. in order to make it back to your camp on time. If not, your guy risks getting, or gal risks getting injured and comes back later in the day, so they're not as useful in the mornings. Which, it's nice having people that can build simultaneously. And sometimes at your house, people will come by and be like, "Hey, we want to trade. Oh, can you help our mom? She's sick." Or, "I know there's some good loot somewhere. You want to help me steal it?" Stuff like that. So, you can interact with them, but usually a trader comes every like 3 days, I want to say, 3 or 4. So, usually, if you have like someone who's good at negotiation, like a lawyer, I want to say, something like that, they can usually get you a better deal, because it's like a trading system. So usually you have to give up something like 2 things of alcohol for a piece of food, or something like that. Pretty broken, but you know, in my mind, because I'm a man of noble pursuits. Door's locked. Shoot, can't build it because I need more components. That's what I should have done instead of getting the. Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the gun right there. I just remembered. Now, I can bring that home and eventually repair it. But I'm going to have to get a crowbar and come back here. Because I got to load up on stuff anyway. I'm not worried about the toy. What we need is the food, vegetables. I want to bring the pistol back. Along with that. Thing is, that's important, but so's timber, electrical parts, gears, all that's important. So it's a matter of what you want to bring back. Let's get rid of 2 of those and bring all that back. Yeah. Ooh, and water is very important as well. I don't know. We don't need the gun just yet. It'll always be here if we need it. But the water is going to be urgent. To get, let's make sure I can't get anything else. Yeah, da. Okay, cool. That's good for our first night. That's a great run in the game. Especially getting all those components, especially the food. Because food's very scarce. You have to ration. If you've never played the game before, you might want to feed your guys every day. And that's just, I hate to say that's pretty idiotic, because you have to alternate. And nothing happened last night. He's hungry and tired, slightly sick, recovering. Get up. And once they get tired, they get what's it called? They don't need a fire yet. 60 degrees. Anyway, but once they get tired, yeah, here we go. You want to rest them up, because that way, otherwise their stamina is going to be lower and they're not going to be in great shape, and they can die eventually of sleep deprivation. We also need fuel, though, but that's very important. But so is a moonshine distillery, because we need to trade. But rainwater. Let's see if I can upgrade. That's more important. Yeah, that's more important. I upgrade it. I'm going to wait till the next day to feed my people, because that way I kind of save on food, I guess. We need food, yeah, but you're just hungry. So there's all different states. Like, that says hungry. He'll stay, fed for 2 days or whatever, and then hungry for 2 days, then very hungry and starving, I think, something like that. And then after starving, they die. There we go. It hurts, but I'll manage. Yeah. I know you will, bud. Don't worry about it. Well, can you upgrade it again? No, I need more gears. But once you upgrade it, more stuff opens up, like this, to board up. That gives you more protection against raiders. And then, as you can see, trap for small animals. And that's to get, like bunnies. And then that garden's gonna be huge. Grow herbs. Nah. Yeah, that's gonna be important to get herbs, because then we can grow vegetables eventually, and then we can also make homegrown medicine. Same with that, but that's also important because that gets us, what's it called? Here, let's go build a knife. Maybe. Oh, we don't have enough components for a knife. We don't have enough components for anything. There we go. I'm not worried about a shovel though, But yeah. And it's always better to cook your food than just to eat it from here, because if you just eat it from here, it's not gonna heal up enough. I guess if you want to say that, it's not gonna fill your hunger as quickly. I know this is gonna go on probably longer than the other episodes, but that's because we have the most work to do here at the on the home front, clearing out all of this. But once we board up, that's my plan for next episode. Get started to board up, and then this guy is also, some people are like smokers. It'll say it right there, and that means in order to increase their happiness, which eventually can become a problem, they need to smoke. And as the game, and that's Fast Runner, that's the thing. Anyway, as the game progresses, you learn more about the characters and what happened. Former neighbor killer. Oh, fireman. That's who it was. That's what he was. Okay. I'm tired. I'm hungry. My stomach's rumbling. No, but yeah. Then he's gonna stay slightly wounded, but I really want to get him healed up from sickness, because the wound I'm not as worried about compared to the sickness. I really need him to heal up. Once he's awake, hopefully he wakes up soon, so that way he can do this while Pave, however you want to call it, I'll just call him Pave. Yep, there we go. Cool. Once he finishes this, he can sleep. So that way he's going to be rested to guard for the night, and then that guy can sleep. Eventually, I want it so I can have everyone sleep during the day, and then have, one person go out for scavenging, and then the other people can stay on guard at night. Ooh, medicine. But they can taste terrible, but I wish there were some components. Glad to have in this book. What a nerd. Anyway, that's about it what I can do for the day, because I'm out of components. And if someone was going to come, they would have came earlier in the day. But here's our supplies right now. We got 5 books, which can be used for fuel or raiding. It's good. But then these are conditions as well. Low reprieve, that's the defense, so that means not well defended. And 1 share, 1 bed. It's just, these are conditions that make us, our people happier. There's the crowbar is a little damaged, but I have to bring it the next night, or this night I guess, and get that, and day. Yeah, we'll be in good shape. No, sleep in bed, you guard, you scavenge. And then we have 2 new things, a supermarket, other scavengers there. Ooh, I know what's going to happen there. That's very dangerous. And then a shelled school. And then you might find some homeless people. And then you can see where you're visited and how much stuff you've taken. Sometimes it's best not to go back to a place if you've scavenged like a good chunk of it, because that's just a waste of a night. Here. There we go. There's somewhere else I had to use this crowbar. I think it was to get into the bedroom. No. Was it? Heck if I know. We'll just explore this whole building. But unfortunately, we lose a slot right there. Ooh. Bullets, gunpowder. That jewel is great for trading, because it's completely useless otherwise. Yep, there we go. Ooh, yeah. And you see my fist turned into a crowbar. That's because it can be used as a weapon. Hopefully I don't have to kill too many people in this playthrough, but you never know. Grab all, because that electrical part's good down the road. I feel like we can get by without getting the rainwater collector just yet. Though actually probably would be a better idea compared to what I'm doing. But at this point in the game, I'm not worried about guns. It's not the hardcore like raiders yet. As the game progresses, the raiders get tougher. So I'm not too worried about it right now. But that's a really good tactic if you can clear out the building What was that? I don't know. If you clear out the building and then you get all the stuff and put it into one spot, it's very, very, what's it called? Very helpful. That's what I meant to say. What does it say? Yeah. Let's check one last time for anything else, because that's clear, that's clear. Let's check in this basement. Okay. Oh, that was lightning outside. Oh. That's scary. Anyway. Let's see. I don't need to bring the crowbar back, but I probably should, just because that gives us a weapon at night. So yeah, gear's not too worried about that. Let's see. I need lots of components in lumber, or wood, as you'd call it, I guess. I'm not worried about the pistol just yet. Just because it's what's it called? It's not that far in the game yet. I can come back on a different night and get it. I'm trying to think what would be the best thing to get. Maybe gears. I don't know. I really don't. Because this is always hard for me to figure out. Don't need the fertilizer yet. I think it's just going to be getting supplies. Yeah, we need wood, but we also need components. That's the problem. And I want to get more electrical. I don't quite think I need that gear yet. It's... I don't know. I don't know. This is hard to think. Gun parts is tempting, so is that in case a trader comes by. That'd be great to get, but I wish I had more slots. I need gears, that's the issue. Let's bring that back. Nah, actually. Components. Yeah, let's get... I'm happy with that, and let's run to exit. Alright, let's make sure everyone kind of healed up, hopefully. Good haul. Anything happened during the night? Nope. Fire, slightly sick, slightly wounded. Alright, well, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone. I hope you guys have a nice day. Au revoir.